Okay, well, I realized that that last stream didn't have any audio on it, so I want you to be able to hear this. So I'm going to restream some of this video that was recorded by Randy Small of Whatcom County Weather Facebook group. And let me show you this video again, but with audio this time.
Of this house, the water is really bad here, just down Birch Bay Drive, closer to the state park area. Would be south of Jackson Road, just a little bit. I walked in here. But,
south of Jackson Road. I'll show you where that is on Google Earth. So that's this area of Birch Bay. Here, I'll exit Street View. South here, Google Earth. South of Jackson Road. That's this area here. I believe that might be Jackson. No. Anyway, it's this area of Birch Bay Drive. Kind of right near to the park. So Jackson Road. I believe that's Jackson. Yeah, Jackson Road comes in this way, empties into the Birch Bay Drive, and it's these houses along here. We'll go back to the video in a second. I'll let you see. This area is where the water came spilling over, where the parking area and the public access to the beach is, and then some of these homes up this way are getting flooded, or did. This video was shot a couple hours ago, around noon today. So we'll go back to the video.
Waves are pounding the window here of this home, and there's some issues here, but we do have a whole crew working to get water out.
What an understatement.
Not sure if the tide should be receding some, but this westerly surge is really hammering it here. So the coastal flood advisory should have been probably upgraded to a warning, but doesn't matter at this point. You can see the water is up to the doorstep out here, and then all of this right here is all just full of water, and this is probably being repeated up and down Birch Bay Drive. So sad, very sad here. We do have a good crew working, but I'm sure there's other people that are going to need help down Birch Bay Drive today, and even here. We got vacuums. They're trying to get the water out as fast as it's coming in. Hopefully this tide starts to recede some. I don't know how long the northwesterly surge is going to continue, but if we can get the tide to start backing out, I'm sure that's going to help. I'm not an expert when it comes to tides.
I am an expert when it comes to tides. But I didn't see this coming, actually. I should have seen this coming, because with all this precipitation.
It's a little wet with the salt water, nothing we can do.
And the king tides recently.
What a group of guys here. I think, are these mostly family here? Okay, most family here are trying to clear out the sunken living room here. Thankfully, part of the house is up, which may end up being a really helpful thing here for today. But already, this is not not a good situation.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you outside here.
So I know I have a lot of Canadian
neighbors. Some of these houses are not occupied. They're occupied by BC people who obviously can't get down with the ongoing issues. I'm going to take you out here. I've already been through this.
Boy, could it get any more complicated?
I'll take you and get a live of this. Anyway, this is ongoing flooding in Birch Bay with the high tide combined with a northwesterly surge down the strait, so to speak.
So you're looking at video from Randy Small of a Facebook group called Whatcom County Weather. He's a weather chaser and a meteorologist. He goes around and captures great video, but I thought I have a lot of subscribers up in Canada, and some of you may own homes in Birch Bay, and you might be interested to see what's happening there. I'm going to fast forward the video as he goes up the street a little bit.
Yeah, here.
Okay, here's out on the street.
But you can see some of these homes are probably unoccupied from BC people. They're gonna have, it's not gonna be a good situation here, of course. You can see.
So I think I found this location on Google Earth. I believe that's right around this area. This area right here. Yeah. So it's just, was it just north of the park? Just north of Birch Bay State Park. Let's see, I'll orient north up here. So here's where the flooding is going on. There's Birch Bay proper there. Birch Bay, so it's down in the lower area here just north of Birch Bay State Park is where the video was taken. There may be flooding going on in other areas too, but that's what this video is. So let's look at a little bit more of it.
See what it's just pounding on the seawall down here and these homes. Well, we got more help coming in here. I don't know the terrain here enough, but you can see there's just a lot of issues here. Hopefully this begins to recede.
I believe the tide has dropped now and some of this has gone away.
You can see the water's actually going over people's homes here.
Wow, splashing over the top of
waves.
Homes.
I can't read any comments. My glasses are all got. Randy Small, Birch Bay, Washington, ongoing coastal flooding.
Wow, look at those waves crash over there. They've done a lot of work in Birch Bay to reduce this possibility. But I don't know that they did so much work along this part of Birch Bay Drive. They did some berm work along the more northerly part, the middle section and the northerly sections of Birch Bay. But I don't know that they did any work on this part. So all the precipitation along with...
I can't read comments because I can't hardly see out my glasses.
Along with the recent
By the way, the
perigee.
Canadian mountains look cool coming out of the clouds.
All right.
Just to my north.
You can see the Canadian mountains.
Okay, we're getting some help down here. I don't know how much help we're going to need. Some of these homes are unoccupied, so you can just see this right now. Look at this. People are going to need some help, but I don't know how much help. I'll try to keep you updated. Okay, thank you.
All right, I'll sign off too. Thanks for watching. I'll keep you updated as things develop.